this video is the clay intro, and it is going to show you what you need to know in order to work with clay. You need to complete this before you work with any clay in Miss Pick and Paw's class. So this is the clay cart, so we're going to go look at it, and I'm going to tell you the things that we need. Okay, the first thing you always need to get when you come to the clay cart is a clay mat. These are the clay mats. They're on the bottom, or you could call them slab mats. You get a slab mat and you put it on your desk, and this is where you are going to work with the clay. So number one, to use clay, I must first get a slab mat. Then, number two, I will check out a toolkit. In order to check out a toolkit, so number two, next thing you do is check out a toolkit. Number three, how do I check out a toolkit? Here is how. So you see there are toolkits here. In order to check out a toolkit, you need to write your name and class number here. So well, first of all, you'll notice on the toolkits there is a letter like B, okay? So if you're taking this toolkit to your desk, you need to write on the little whiteboard B and then put your name and class number. That means that you have checked out toolkit B and you're going to be responsible for returning it. Okay? Now let's go over what is in the toolkit. So in each toolkit we have a needle. This is a sharp needle. Okay? You need to be careful with it, but that is the first tool. We also have a rolling pin. So first one is needle and the second one is rolling pin. Write that on your paper. The third thing is a board. Okay. The fourth thing is what we call a scorer. It's like a tiny little fork. The fifth thing is a big carver. Okay, you use this to hollow out tools. So it's a large carver. Next is a small carver. So an F, you should write small carver. Next is a sculpting tool. So you're going to write sculpting tool. Two more things. Oh, sometimes you have more than one needle. It's okay if you have more than one, but you need to make sure you have at least one. Second to last thing, H is called a rib. We use this to smooth things out. And the last thing is called slip, S-L-I-P. It's like liquid clay. We use this to attach clay. All right. They should all be neatly in your toolkit like this when you return it. Okay. Now, when you are using these tools, some of them are sharp. So you will never pretend or actually hurt someone. If you go up and even if you're pretending, ooh, I'm going to poke you, you should never, ever do that. Or you actually poke someone. You should never pretend or actually hurt someone. That's what you write for number 4. Number 5, if you make a mistake and you do, here is the consequences. You will immediately not use clay. You will go to a buddy room to fill out a reflection, and you will get a parent call. There is no warning, okay? These are serious. If I were going to have clay, you have to be able to use sharp tools responsibly. I will help you. All right, the next thing. Okay, when I'm ready to return my tools, all right, you're going to put your slab mat back where it goes. Then, the next thing you're going to do is you're probably going to choose one person. So maybe you were working with a group of people at your table. You're probably going to choose one of those people to take the toolkit over to the sink. Okay, you need to take it over to the sink. And you're basically going to dump the whole thing out, okay, because there's no little small parts. You're going to rinse out the toolkit so that it's clean. There should be no clay in there. Then you need to take the tools and any clay that got on there, you need to rub it with your hands so that you have to be careful, these are sharp, okay, so you need to rub so that there's absolutely no clay on the tools. Every tool, it doesn't really take that long, only one person should come and do this for all the tools, okay? Then you get every single tool clean, make sure all the tools end up back in the toolkit little bin. Okay, don't let a bunch of water get on the side, okay? So you might even want to, before you put the tools in there, kind of dump out the water. Then make sure they're all clean. Put the tools back in there, and then return your toolkit to the either the clay captain or to me. All right, I want the toolkit to look like this. It should have the rolling pin and the slip on one side, the board in one container, and every other tool in the other container. Then, so after you've rinsed your tools, so the first thing is return your slab mat, then you rinse your tools. Then you have to come over here to the tool captain. They or me, whoever's doing it, they will make sure that you have all of the tools. And the very last step, when they say you have all the tools, that's when you erase your name and you have known that you've responsibly returned the tools. Okay? So, that was 4 things. Return your slab mat, wash the tools, return the tools, erase your name. Okay? If you finish this video, you're ready to go on to step 2 of clay intro, and that is just on the back of this paper.